Hello and welcome to the Bellatini Art Studio. You've got Jess and
Sarah. Sorry.
we have a little snacky poof, I suppose. Well, welcome. Welcome everybody. Welcome.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy, welcome.
Thank you for joining. We were having some technical issues. Apologies if you were in the other one.
Yeah, the system's not pretty equal. Night. Your picture came out beautiful. Thank you for that thumbs up, Mandy. What's happening?
Well, I'm like, oh, maybe not. I'm just over here having
a blast?
Yeah.
Did you have a soda? I may have stole it.
No, that was yours, I think.
No, because it was sitting right here. I think I stole it. I'll take it. You go get your own because I know that you didn't. It's yours because the tab. Mandy says, hi, Sarah. Or hey, Sarah. Ooh.
Can you hear us?
Should be able to.
No sound.
Again? There's nothing you can do about it. If there's no sound, I have to start over. Can you hear us now?
How about now? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Fantastic.
Whoop-a-diddy, whoop, whoop.
Well, hello. Welcome in.
Thanks for being here, Mandy. Thanks for
welcome to
working out our
Bellatini Art.
Yeah, this is just the way it is around here.
How are you today, Mandy? Jess said that she really likes your picture.
It's very pretty. It's so colorful. It's like a rainbow.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. Good job. It's a lot of work on that thing. I feel like it was a never-ending flower basket.
There was a lot of flowers in it.
But then I turned around and did more flowers last night, so that's I haven't yet. I have to download the app yet first. I'm not like very like if people want me to do like technological stuff, they should probably send it to Sarah.
What is it?
She has a book list, a bookshelf, I think is the app, and it lists all her books in it.
Yeah. That's
and
cool.
She sent it to me today to look to see to do another buddy color, and I don't know. I have to look into it.
All right, we'll get it set up.
Yeah. And I don't have anything like that set up, so I'm a dinosaur.
It'll be a while.
Yeah.
But I think we could probably get it set up for you.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it another thing you have to figure out?
Yeah, you're so welcome, Mandy. Probably. So with this app, do you have to manually type them in? Or can you like just scan the barcode and it loads it into it? Because that would be really cool.
Yeah, I don't want to type anything.
No. Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori. Welcome.
If it scanned the barcode, that would be glorious.
I might actually like that if that's the case.
Yeah.
Because, I forget what I have.
Or like maybe there's an app where we can scan the barcode and it'll write it out for us, like say what it is, and then we could just copy and paste. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, you could really just scan the barcode?
You're gonna get so excited right now. She's gonna start right now. Watch.
Oh my goodness. Okay. That's awesome.
I was waiting for some friends to show up. More friends, because Sarah's done with her hashtag 004 challenge, which means I get started on mine. I'm just gonna let you know, Lori. Sarah, we've been looking for these pencils, Luminance, Super Color, and so Lyra, Supercolor, and
Luminance and
Luminance.
Lightfast.
So, but I didn't even know that I had any Lightfast, and they're not even like a whole set of Lightfast. Like a random. You know what those might be? Skin color.
Maybe.
Skin color.
Maybe.
I don't think they were.
I don't know.
Still can't.
But we haven't found them in like what, 9 months?
I've been like almost to the point where I'm like talking obsessively about this daily. Like, I know these exist. I know we didn't go anywhere. I know, and like trying to like retrack it. And then the other night I was like, but Sarah, you're the one that likes the Luminance. So you were the last person to use them, because I've only used them like maybe once or twice ever. And so we tried to trace back when the last time we used them. And then I was thinking, they must have been in the car when I stopped working. But I didn't ever take pencils to work.
Yeah.
I don't know how we ended up with them, but Sarah rescued them from our clay studio.
Yeah, I did. So we found all the pencils and added a few more slots into the pencil wall.
She burned herself.
I covered my finger in hot glue and burnt myself on accident. And yeah.
We have Prismacolor.
Yes, we have Prisma, Mandy.
I haven't cared. I don't even know how to say the story now. Like, I haven't really been into Prisma, because Prisma really, really hurt my hands, like, pretty drastically. So do Chromaflow, and Arteza is murder.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy. But yes, we have Prisma. What do you mean you're sorry? Oh, about them hurting me? That's okay. I still use them sometimes. I just can't use them like, they're not my full-time love. That's it. I'm much more of a person that likes to feel a pencil that glides on the paper. I don't want to scrub anything. I don't like it. It's not like there's a certain feel to a pencil that I like, and that's just not my jam.
It doesn't do it.
Mm-mm. So, but I do love the results of a Prisma. They are mighty fine.
Hi, Amy. Shoot, I'll be right back. Says Lori. Hi, Juliet Colors.
Hello, welcome back. How's my lighting? Is it okay? I think it's too bright for a minute there.
I think it's good.
I was having a heyday. Whole heyday. I feel very restricted tonight for some reason, and I think it's my angle of my camera. So
hold on, everybody, to your...
We're just don't look at the camera. It's gonna look, because I said don't look. Yeah, see how close it is tonight? And I have to move from
one close.
I was kind of thinking to pull it back a little bit, because I want to be able to show you a picture also. I'm on a struggle bus. Hold on.
There you go.
Now I can move. I mean, it's still not much higher up, but I can at least move.
My BFF. Oh, Mandy and Juliet are
Thank
BFFs.
you for that thumbs up. Mandy and Juliet are they sisters, I think?
It says my BFF.
Oh.
Hi, Juliet. I made that video and did a short on those multi-colored pencils. Oh, that's awesome, Amy.
Amy and Lori are BFFs. They follow each other everywhere. That's great. That's how I met them. I met Amy first, and then Amy went and said, I'm going to go grab my friend. I said, come on down, be the next contestant of the Bellady Art Studio. I'm just kidding. Not really though. But yeah, so I love meeting new colorists, older colorists. I don't mean age-wise. I just mean like I'm into it. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Burns? Yeah. So feel free. We have a very open type of a thing here. Just talk about. Oh, I see. You're so close that you are like that. You're sisters. I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. Friends like that all my life. My friends usually are my sisters. Like I say our best friend because she's is, but Angelique, she's definitely our sister. Like she's been my sister since the moment I met her. Like she's instantaneous family. And just some people are like that in life, and you gotta connect with people. But that's kind of how I am. Like you're my friend, like you're my family, because I don't have family, and it's easier for me to make family with friends, and I take it seriously. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? So I just wanted to let y'all know. I don't know who all's coming tonight. She's beautiful, Jess. Thank you. I'm excited to get going on her again tonight. See if we can get some more facial structure in her and some more highlight to get her makeup done. I'm hoping to get maybe some eyes on her. And I am challenging myself to only use Neo 2s. This is a strong one for me. I'm gonna woohoo, like shake it off a little bit, but I'm a little bit nervous here. It is really tough for me not to go grab my Supras. It's really tough right now. I have been longing for them. I would use the word longing for them wholeheartedly. And I think it's because I really want those Albrecht Dürer. I really want them, and I'm just like, okay, do I really want them, or do I just want to do something like that?
Yeah.
So I have the Arteza watercolor pencils. I've not used them really as watercolor pencils ever. The Supras, I love to color food with them. It is just, they're so creamy. But anyway, I've got good news tonight. You guys want some good news?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get some thumbs up for good news. I'm ready to give good news.
Amy says she's beautiful. Lori says does look great. Yeah. Mandy loves the wings. Amy said mine wasn't taking any more water. The paper started peeling, so I'll do another one Thursday when I get my Neo 2s. Lori was using Neo 2 today, the blue one, and is not cooperating. The pigment just sits on the paper.
Yes. You know what's going to be interesting about that, Lori, is I have a video coming out about that. I haven't released it yet because I don't know what the heck happened to the footage, but all of a sudden the footage is like from last night when I went to bed and woke up today, the footage is different. And I'm like, I'm so mad at it that I can't even I'm having a hard time talking about it. I'm so mad at it. Anyway, in this video, I do this demonstration of what I'm going to be doing, which you're all probably going to be so thankful. I think you will be. How strange is that I was just asking about her? Anyway, sorry. My good news is that Sarah is finished with her 004 challenge.
Yep. Done. Now you have to actually start yours.
Whoop, whoop. Now I have to start mine. But I have proof. Do you want to see the proof of what she did? Do you want to see this beautiful thing? What? Yeah, she did it. And she's onto a whole nother picture already. Shit, where is it?
Back further.
This way?
Yep. Right there.
Oop, oop, oop.
Let me go.
Look at this. She already started on this. This is a challenge or a buddy color between her and Michelle. Michelle's not here tonight. She's got a meeting, a church meeting. So she's out right now, but she's already started her background. She's working with some gesso, and she's having a hard time laying these pencils down. They're not cooperating. That purple doesn't want to do anything else for her. So that's that. Are you flipping proud of her? All you got to do is challenge Sarah, and she'll get it done. That's her to a T.
Thank you.
And ready for this? I am incredibly impressed with the detail, with the coloring. First of all, this is the 004 challenge. So she could work with dark blues, steel blue, sky blue, amber, and hunter green. Okay, so whatever that meant to her in her coloring world, I think she chose poly. Did you use mostly polychromos?
I did poly and watercolor.
And watercolor, meaning watercolor from
Our paints.
Okay. So then, are you ready? Drum roll. Yeah. Drum roll. Look at this beauty. Look at it. I'm having a hard time showing the whole thing, but I really want you to see. I'm going to scroll up and let you see slowly the detail. I am so impressed with this. We just had a basic color study the other day, and she's followed all of the rules. She really got in there and really brought that. She's worried that this doesn't look like it's coming off the screen. Can you see this over here? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that, Sarah. That is a tornado in the middle of the ocean.
Mm.
You can't see it?
I can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Like,
thank you, everybody.
It's really beautiful. And that was the challenge. Okay. So this is what she came up with. So I'm so proud of her because she doesn't finish them because she gets too overwhelmed with the rule. Like, do I do this? Should I not do this? Is this enough here? Did I do too much? Like, she frets the entire time. It's called a water spout. Spout?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Mandy said. But yes, I'm impressed because it takes a lot to do a palette like this. This is not easy. This makes it look easy. This is gorgeous. And would you have known that it came from this example? I don't think you would have. But she followed every rule. She matched every one of them. I should let her talk.
Actually, what helped me a lot with it is the watercolor. Because I would grab these colors from the card and the paint, and then I would see what mixing each of them together would do and like what hues it would give me so that I could put that down as the base, and then I knew what kind of pencil I could get out of there instead of just using the 5 colors on the card. If that makes any sense.
You tell me, Sarah.
Yeah.
You can't tell me you can't color anymore.
What?
Because
this was a fluke.
No, it's not a fluke, Sarah. It isn't a fluke. You followed the rules and you put your own personality into it. And that's just take a deep breath. And that's my message to everybody is No, Mandy, I stand mandalas, but you're all about to see me color mandalas soon. Sarah probably would be amazing at mandalas. I think scenes make you feel overwhelmed because you have to know all of the answers. I think that's why you're so successful here. It's like mandala. Zen doodle.
Maybe.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I got to brag. This is the first time I've ever seen her ever complete a page because this is the first time she's ever completed a page. So I'm a little stunned. I'm a little shocked. And I'm sorry Michelle wasn't here to celebrate with us because she would be blowing it up and blowing the horns and throwing a party for you. And so I just wanted to celebrate that.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing the challenge.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Thanks for challenging her so that so I could start. I was getting a little nervous up to the end of the month, like, we're getting too close.
Jess wasn't gonna start it.
I wasn't gonna
because she didn't think I was gonna do it.
I didn't. I was like, I'm not gonna go do a mandala. I'm not doing a mandala if she's not gonna finish it. It is that much work for me to do a mandala. I'm not opposed to them. I don't want to make it sound like I'm like a fuddy-duddy and like I can't get with the program and stuff. That's not what I mean. I have not been able to take pleasure in them at this point. Okay. All right. So, do we have a name for this little lady? We want to name her. It's much more fun when we can name Phoebe. We got a Phoebe. Amy, me, and Julia are doing 500 mandala challenge. We are on the 004 using the color cubes. Oh, that's what I'm doing this week too.
What, you guys are doing a color cube per mandala page, or one card per mandala?
That's insane.
Wow.
I don't know if I could stay focused on 500 of them.
Wow, that is incredible.
Whew, I thought of 500 pages done, period.
Is it like in one specific book, or do you just have a bunch of random mandalas that you get to pick from? So many questions.
Yeah, Mandy, Amy is who I was telling you about in our group. She's just hungry to do so many different things. She's extremely creative. Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Robin.
Welcome. She loves challenges. She loves mixed media incorporated into our coloring book. She's raring to go. And so if you've got a lot of different things like that, everybody, we will all want to know because it's so fun to know about everything. But Amy is always hyped on stuff like that, and I love it. All right.
Can I say something?
You sure can.
Okay, two things. One, I feel like I would this is like wall art that I would have on my wall.
Okay.
Secondly, I understand why people celebrate finishing the page now,
because you literally just put your life into it,
and also like that feeling that it gives you. That's cool.
It's super cool.
I've never experienced that before, obviously, but that's really cool.
I'm glad that you can experience that because that's what it is for everyone. That's what everyone's like, that feeling of gratitude. Like you can't believe you just put 12 hours of your life into something. It came out like that, or even half of what you thought it could be. And then it usually turns out way better than we think it will. And you're proud of it.
Yeah.
So proud that you want to tear it out and put on your wall.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I'm glad you got to experience that.
Yeah, that was really fun. I appreciate it. Thank you.
$3 mandalas. Well, you're ahead of me for sure. I don't think I've ever done a mandala.
Only 497 more to go.
Woo-hoo! How do you feel about that, Mandy? Oh my gosh, 500. 50.
You want this left out?
Idiot. I'm a little. Mandala supposed to look like? Can somebody give me an example of mandalas? What is cute?
It's like the definition says circular with geometric shape.
Yeah, so we looked that
But-
up and tried to follow the rule. But I don't want that. Because I don't
Things
like
are-
this in Doodle.
But things are comprised of geometric shapes. So you
Everything.
could put geometric shapes together to create an image within a circle. Therefore, a mandala could be anything in a circle, right?
I think. Does anybody have a vote? So I've already got mine. I'm not changing no matter what we come up with. I should say that because I probably would. If I'm not following the rules, I'll change it. But
This is the fiber one?
This one. Remember? Not that one. This one? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be so pretty. It's going to be pretty.
Are you not into them, Amy? Amy's like, you're not convincing me to do 500 of them. I can just see it now. That's funny. Hey, I'm doing one, so I mean, there's that. But did you guys want me to do the mandala with you, or did you guys want me to just do it on my own? Did we decide that? The 004, because I was supposed to do it on my own because we thought Sarah would never
do it.
Finish.
No, not like that. Not.
Can everybody see Robin? I think Robin said hello already, and I don't know if anyone can see her. I can see her. I could never do that, my friend. I would be letting you down immediately.
To say you do 500?
Yeah. I know I would be lying. I know I would be. I would flat out be lying.
That's like, if you're going to get it done in a year, that's more than a page a day.
Well, I watched somebody do this challenge on a video or something like that. And I'm not kidding you. I think you have to do like 4 a day. And one gal got sick and she was talking about not being able to keep up and stuff. And I was like, oh, immediately I failed. All I got to have is one bad day. And then I would not color anything else. I wouldn't. I would literally just be stuck on making them perfect, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It would be, I'm not saying never because I've done some crazy challenges, you know, through my art adventure.
That's weird.
What?
I don't have my, you have showing up.
Look, I'm going to see everybody.
We are taking it over 4 years.
Oh, 4 years. That makes sense. 4-year commitment.
That's intense.
You guys must be a real strong group.
The 500 mandala thing, I think. Or there was some big challenge. I guess 4 a day would be...
4 a day would be to get some 500 or... I don't remember. You have to do 4 a day to get them done in a year or something like that.
But 365 times 2 is over 500.
I don't remember why they did the math that way.
Maybe they were doing it like, were they doing it like live or whatever?
I think so. I don't remember.
Oh, that would make sense, yeah. Huh. Outside.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He tried. No, he's got to go in. When he comes back in, he's got to go in. Yep. He knew it, too. Here's something funny. I needed some page protectors for recipes that I have been... Can you read that, babe?
Yeah. Funny, I needed some page protectors for recipes that I've been printing. The protectors were in one of my full 4-inch binders. 4-inch binder that was full. I used to love coloring anything patterned and saved every page. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you should do a video just talking about like what you used to do. Would that inspire you or no? Robin? Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here.
Yeah, come on. You gotta go kennel. No barking. No barking.
Sit down, baby. I'll take you.
Oh, wait. Give me a second. I bent over. No, that sounds crazy, guys, but I just need a second for my heart rate. Sometimes I see all the birdies. Now I don't know where my paintbrush went. Oh, there it is. Food recipes, Juliet says. Excuse me. I'm thinking about doing her dress in a dark magenta, kind of. What do you think? Should I do a different route? Colored pages I did years ago. Yeah, Robin used to color constantly. Like how we do here. Like every day, like obsessively like we are. And then she ventured off into some other things, and so she still has all her things. So I think she was sharing with us that she, has all these pages of mandalas. It's so incredible. I don't know what to do the color of her dress. I was thinking like a magenta.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
That's what I would do.
Okay. You think you can bring in an incense in here?
Yes.
Thank you. So some of us are kind of newer to the group. Do we want to share how long we've been coloring? I think that would be cool. Tell me how long you've been coloring. Sarah, how long have you been coloring? What's your coloring story?
How long have I been coloring?
Yeah, how long have you been coloring, and what got you started in coloring?
I think I've always been doing some sort of coloring since I was a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
In high school, I got to play with Prisma and some other pencil, and that started me in like the pencil journey. That's always been something that I just like have on the side, like a coloring book and pencils, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But probably not until the last like 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think is when I really started to like understand that there's a world out there.
Mm-hmm.
It was after I got the Kirby book, not knowing what Kirby was.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I just like the art.
So how long and what got you into that? What got you into it? Like what was going on that you're like, yeah, I think I'm gonna try that.
Maybe I'm not understanding.
No, you got your answer.
Oh,
You answered me.
okay. I was like, maybe I didn't.
No, I mean, I was like, what brought you to it, or like how, like Mike, why I came into the coloring journey is going to be different than why you did, or everybody. You know what I mean? Not all our reasons. Like some people were like, oh, I was on bed rest, or I was, like. It's always interesting to me to see how people got into it, I guess.
I bought my Kirby book in the middle of a snowstorm, and I wanted something to do inside.
There's nobody here, really. Watching videos on YouTube. But you came from like the journal world and stuff like that, right? Is that how that happened?
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of when I bent over, that took a lot out of me. So I'm trying to laugh. My head's a little crazy right now, and he's barking, and all my neurotransmitters don't want to work.
Can y'all hear us? Okay. We're here. We're just sitting away from the table for a minute. Okay. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that.
He's trying. My sister bought me Jasmine Becket, not knowing.
Johanna Basford.
Oh, Johanna Basford. Oh. Knowing for either of us after my heart attack, and I really took off from there. I see. 15 years ago, colored for close to 10 years.
Wow.
Yes. I'm telling you, like Robin,
I would love
really
to see some of your work.
I've seen her back in the when she had it set up for coloring. She had it set up like all of her cases and her books and stuff like that. And I mean, I'm telling you, she used to be every day with us, like coloring. And no pressure. I love that she has that history, and I met her that way.
That's great.
And it's okay to evolve. We can stay friends just because, we're not coloring together anymore. It's just really cool. Want to hear about my coloring journey?
Yeah.
Do you know my coloring journey?
I have a good portion of it understood, yeah.
So mine really came from, I love to make cards, stamping cards. Stamping is a really close passion to my heart, kind of like watercolor, but it just is so expensive and it requires so many little doodads and you have to organize it this way. But I had moved into van life and you can't really have that much stuff when you live in a small space. You got to pick and choose. You can't really just take it all with you. And prior to that, I had a studio also. And was able to just have anything I wanted, really. I mean, that sounds really ridiculous, but I just didn't have any limits on my crafting things. And so then I gave up that whole life and moved into van life. And I was like feeling like I have no idea what to do with my creative life because I can't carry all these things with me. I tried and I was driving myself crazy. So I happened to go to a bookstore one night and there were some coloring books in the bookstore. I went to Barnes and Noble and I thought, I have some markers, like Crayola tip markers. So I bought randomly, where's your book? Where's your finished book?
Your finished book?
Yeah, your life cycle book. This is, no, that's not the book. I'm sorry. Wherever it is. I don't know the name of it. It's the one, Magical Worlds or whatever that book is. Bought it. Thought I loved the art, but then I thought, this is way too much for me to understand. I don't understand these markers. I don't understand how to make these go in this book. I really struggled. But I was like, somebody out there must be coloring. So I went to YouTube and went, what? The whole world lit me on fire, and I didn't realize you could be that creative in a coloring book. And I went on a massive frenzy. I bought book after book after book after book, and pencil set after pencil set after pencil set. And I can literally look at you square in the face and tell you right now that I cannot believe my pencil collection. I can't believe it. Like, I'm stunned since 2019 to today. And I went on a 3-year, didn't buy a book. I didn't buy a pencil set that I can remember other than for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I did not buy myself anything. So yeah, 2019, January 2019, I bought a book and boom, here I am today. I had no idea. I want to find that book because some of you haven't seen it, and like what I thought was coloring then is totally different now. And it's just, and I tell people all the time, when they're learning and starting out, that don't give up. Don't give up, because it's with that high that Sarah just experienced finishing her page is beautiful. It's endorphins. It's all kinds of things. It builds your self-esteem. It builds a confidence, a voice that you didn't have prior to that. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, is like, art is a voice. It's your signature. So I have well over 2 books and about 35 full sets of pencils. Yes. And she has all different quality of pencils, like everywhere from super budget all the way up. And I just want to come over and just look at your things while we have dinner, Robin. You don't even got to color. I just want to look. I just want to, like, I think, to me, like, watching everybody build their coloring pyramid, their own coloring pyramid, has been like such a thing too for me, because I know what they mean to me, like what my supplies mean to me. Mm-hmm. And if they even mean half of that to you, man, like, to be amongst everybody else's joy like that would be so cool. Mm-hmm. That's why I like envision us when we're like this. We're sitting at the round table and all our supplies are just all over, and it's just like so tangible. Mm-hmm. I know it's dorky, but it's my reality. I have to take time and be each one, unless I want to get out my blow dryer. My blow dryer will put some hard lines into things that I don't want, especially on this paper. Amy and I have been talking a little bit, and the next challenge kind of thing after we're doing, I don't know what to call the next project we are working on next. I'm going to take an image and I'm going to transfer it over onto some watercolor paper so that you guys can see the quality difference between this type of paper and quality paper when you're using a water medium. You can work longer, faster, harder, build more layers, less lines. There's so much different about it that you cannot get in these books the same way. Can you? Yes. Are you going to beat this paper up? Probably 100 times before it makes sense. And so if you can see the difference between using like professional style paper versus this style, you will realize that you have more skills in what you're doing than what this is allowing to be seen. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's
100%.
long drawn out thing, but I think it's like, I see how hard it is. I'm watching all of you go through the same journey I went through learning how to paint. What do you do with it? How do you do it? And I see it. I see the struggle. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not pretending like it is. But I'm just trying to maybe give you some tips along the way. Painting is very...
Can you scoot your palette over so people can see? No,
yeah.
Just to see what you're...
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I need a little more space then. Why am I so far over today? This is bizarre, right?
Yeah, it is.
I feel like I'm like on your side over here today.
Here you go. Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe we should have a line so I know, like, if I'm being crazy. You know what I mean?
Juliet Colors wants to know what's your favorite pencil.
Well, my first love of pencil is going to always be a polychromos. But here's a few is what are we coloring?
I'm gonna totally jump ship on this picture.
Okay, and do what? You're not going to do
The
it?
background's gonna be all black.
Okay.
And the bird, I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna try this style color.
Sounds good. I'm glad you decided not to give up and do something different.
And I think that coloring, like how it pops on the cover here, should pop on the...
Yeah, but do remember, look at the front. Look, that they put in other light sources. So
yes, yeah. This one's gonna be difficult because the light source, like, technically is from behind it. But my thought,
it doesn't have to
my
be
thought
heat
is
to be light source.
Yes. Also, I thought maybe this could be the light source.
So it's radiating. So then you're going to have to make a light sky. The only way to do a dark sky is if he's radiating down.
Okay.
Or else it'll look like, you know how that one art where they take a picture and then they reverse the colors and it comes out all like pop art looking? It'll look more pop art like that if you do it the way you're thinking. Because it's not going to really...
with this
forefront won't look, the forefront won't look right. It'd be like, why is the sky dark and everything else is glowing? You would have to add shadow in there somehow to get that depth. That's my opinion. Will you catch us up on what are your favorite pencils?
So you were waiting to answer the question based on what we were coloring, right?
Yeah. I think So if that gets answered, we'll come back.
Robin has a couple of those craft carts. I'm thinking about buying another one so I could wheel my books into the kitchen, from my bedroom, just as I can wheel my pencils around.
Well, I'm just imagining while you're waiting for food to cook. You know, you got a little pencil set out there and you know how to do it. You know, that way it's no commitment to what you're doing. I don't know if that makes sense. So I know for me, if I have to drag anything else out, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
This hand is so awkward. It's not like a real... This is not a real hand. Sorry, Jasmine. That one didn't make it in my book. That's awesome. It's like a fake arm that's way out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like her arm would be the longest arm in the world.
Mm-hmm.
If you stretch that out, it'd be like way out here.
Yeah.
That's not logical.
It
It's
makes
warm.
perfect sense, Robin says.
I don't want to pressure you, Robin. Not my goal. I just want to support you in whatever you're doing. So if you're doing nothing, let's support you in that too. You know? You don't have to be doing anything. Just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not all the time. We shouldn't be doing anything all the time. Something I have to think about too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's hot today.
Yeah, it is. No pressure. You're inspiring me.
Okay. Just tell me to be quiet, okay, Robin? Full permission. Just be quiet. You're telling me too much. Like my when I'm doing this, my brush is almost dry. It's almost dry. It's gonna dry real fast in here today because it's hot. Apparently I deal with heat better than I deal with being cold. At least today.
Oh, I'm so glad you got back in, Mandy.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, you're doing with heat better today than.
Cold really whoops me.
But you are also in a hoodie and long pants.
I'm gonna take this off. Just
And I'm over here like
I
almost busting
I
a
don't want
sweat.
to overheat.
Yeah,
I can put it back on if I'm cold.
absolutely.
Sarah pointed out something very weird the other day, because I not weird, ironic maybe, is that all the time when it's cold. It's physically painful. I'm not going to go into all the woes of me, but I often don't just have like a t-shirt on or like a I'm so clothed in like 3 to 6 or 7 layers sometimes that I don't ever have exposed skin, so it feels weird to feel the air on me. Ooh, hi. I just banged my head on my light. Excused myself.
I really want those colors to radiate down on those mountains. Right when I thought I was going to color again, I bought a full set of Neo 2, several sets of markers, and about 8 pencil sets that still had some shrink. Oh my goodness. 8 pencil sets that were still in shrink wrap, Robin says.
Wow.
Hi, Caroline. Carolyn.
Carolyn, hello and welcome. How are you today? We obviously made it through Monday. How are we doing on a Tuesday? Oh, we were supposed to go to the movies tonight. What? Do we have a movie time? Is there one? I'm gonna use the heater. So turn off your ears. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It is it's your life. It's last song. What about any other theater? Can you give me that an example of the title code? I don't back into just picture. Oh, we turn off that heat. Dang, that thing's hot. Goodness, I realize how dang cold I am today.
Yeah. They're dark. Well, that one has a little bit of glow in it, but they're usually pretty dark.
Can I say one up close though? Okay, got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared, but I'm going to do it. Ready?
You got it.
Mm.
There's a 9 o'clock
Where?
at AMC.
Well, we can go tomorrow if we're not going to go to a Regents or Regal, whatever it's called.
Regal?
Because the only reason why we go tonight is because that's the
Thrift.
thrift price.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna do it, we can wait till tomorrow when we're not rushed. You know what I mean? Unless you want to try and rush to it tonight.
No. I don't like going to the movies rushed.
I don't either because I want to get there, relax, settle
Mm-hmm.
in. I want the experience, or else I'm gonna wait for it to come home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way.
It's all early movies tonight. This one is 7:30.
Yeah, I mean it's a kid movie.
No, I'm sorry. Just any movie at the theater.
Oh, well, maybe people aren't going as late anymore. You know,
Maybe.
people are like, I'm not sitting next to you.
Yeah. Should be starting to cool down out. Oh yeah. We're at 72 now. Oh, now they're saying tomorrow's 78.
Oh,
with thunder and
God.
rain.
It's gonna be
That's
so
gonna be
humid.
muggy.
We probably and they better turn on our Wi-Fi tomorrow.
Yeah, they're supposed to come out and make it work.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like
I got you.
the cosmic stars
Yeah,
outside. I don't.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have no idea.
I want to see Moana 2, Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah, it is
that'd be
on.
so
It is
good.
on there. I saw. I gotta wait for this to dry, or it's gonna muddy. It already is leaking. It's leaking.
I am leaking.
I'll go back to her dress while I'm doing that.
wish that little fur mongrel would stop barking so we could open up the door.
Well, if we need to open it up and at least let hot air out, we can do that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I would. That's like 10 degrees cooler.
Yeah.
Already. Yeah, that's the evolution of us around here. I have some crazy ADHD, so you're hanging out with the right people. We don't judge.
My brain is doing burpees. It's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Wish I would plugged in.
Care to show?
Got a bunch of color though. And my thought was if I colored the entire background in the colors that I wanted to do, then I go over it with black. I can scratch the black off and reveal some of the colors like stars in the background.
I'm excited for it.
Well, that's a whole lot of color to lay down.
Yeah. I can hardly sit here without thinking about wanting to use these Supras. Like, I'm serious. Like, I've been wanting to use them so much
So
for so long.
what if you start another page in Jasmine?
No. I'm not gonna stop this one. I've never done this before, so I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. And my brain's so torn because I love both ideas.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that one is better than the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's simply that I'm like, dang, I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Mm.
I haven't used them in so long.
That's fair.
I feel like I'm being reunited with a long lost friend.
Mm.
Hey, are you friends with Janie? Or did you contact her? Yeah.
I can reach out to her.
Yeah, why don't you? And see if she wants to come on over and check in every now and then.
It's gonna kick me out for a minute, so you're gonna. Maybe. Message delivered.
Thanks.
Yes. Did everybody have a good Tuesday?
What you thinking?
I could do oil pastels in the background.
Ooh. That would be cool. One day we're going to be set up to where you guys can see what Sarah's doing too at the same time. That way when she's coloring, you guys can see what she's choosing to do too. I think that would be funny.
It'd be
Not
fun.
funny, but fun. Good. I didn't mean to say funny. That was weird.
Yeah, I understood.
Zoned in.
Oh, right. Y'all are probably like, geez, are they even there? Oh, no.
At least they have it for you, right?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'd be like, easy in my head. Are you dealing with it okay? I would be crazy. So that you guys know, I'm struggling with my eyes today. Like, I'm at the very end of my treatment. I'm actually overdoing my treatment at this point, probably. And the evolution of this is going to be that my eyes from like now to the next 2 weeks are going to be very difficult. And then for about 2 more weeks after that, it's going to be difficult. And so I have not gone through that with you guys yet. So I'm hoping there will be grace and hoping that it isn't as bad as normal. You never know, but I've not had a treatment that hasn't been human torture for 2 weeks. It's just usually really bad the first week, like really bad, and then it tapers off. And so we'll see how it goes.
I may or may not be clearing my desk off in my office right now where all my coloring supplies are.
What?
Robin.
Robin might be in the house. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. If you started coloring, Michelle would lose her bananas. She would be like, she'd probably cry. She's probably going to cry. She's going to cry. She's so sentimental. I love it. I love that about her.
I'm not doing well because I called all day. They closed at 5, no answers. So back to calling in the AM. But it's there. Bottom line gotta be.
Oh. I'm hoping you left it like in the room and not in the waiting room. Oh. I literally feel sick for you right now.
Heartbroken.
Which pencils are they? Yeah. I'm going to turn the blue on the dryer on, okay? Oh, good. So maybe they took it. Oh, don't just drive me bananas. It's been a hard week for Amy. Her back was out. She lost her pencil case. Anybody else got anything for me? I don't know everything that goes on in your life, though. But dang. That was Amy losing pencils and I'm gaining pencils. I think if anyone deserves to gain pencils, it's Amy. Amy, you deserve to gain pencils, not lose them.
I love pens, but I love layering, so I like my polys for that.
Yes.
You know, I'm actually disappointed in the polys.
Okay, so we're going to go over this again.
because, well, also I am doing it on gesso, but I did the other page on gesso and it was fine. But this purple is just not doing what it's supposed to do.
Purple's difficult.
Man,
Purple's difficult.
it's a little.
It's a brat.
Yeah.
They don't play nicely all the time. It all has to do with the way the pigments
In the pigment thing.
Yeah.
I should say. Polly's not letting me down. Just the purple.
Yeah.
Should clarify that.
But I mean, we have moments. It's warmer in here today, so your pencil's going to act different.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true, man. That's true. Okay, I'm nervous to do this.
This bottle of Gamsol over here is sounding like a kazoo. It's just making random noises.
There's gas in it.
Could you hear it?
No. That's scary. So I actually got rid of all my Prismas. But Sarah has Prismas. So I have Prisma, if we want to look at it that way, because we don't have separate pencils. We have what's mine is hers and what's hers is mine.
Yep.
It's just that dang fair. So we have Prisma because Sarah has Prisma. But recently, like I've been opening up my mind to lots of Michelle. I just yelled. Literally. Not even kind of.
Welcome in, Michelle.
Welcome, Michelle. I'll turn it down a little bit. What's my point?
Prismas.
Prismas. Prismas are just gorgeous. I've seen some of the most amazing work in this whole world done with Prisma. But I'm talking murder. First degree, plotted out murder charge. That's what I get every time I use a Prisma. And then I'm like out of commission for like at least 3 to 5 days. Like I can't do as much.
I would say, for which we are coloring, I would say really toothy paper. Oh, for what your favorite pencil is. We were asking what.
Oh, if color. I've got a toothy paper, I'm probably going to reach for, I mean, honestly, I reached for like Lyra's for years. I think I'd probably go with a Holbein. A Holbein is a good one. Pablo's are a good one for that. I'm just waiting for these eyes to dry. This is human torture. Michelle, I need to have a conversation with you. Ready? Are you listening? I've got great news. I got 2 good newses now. Where's the first good news?
Your pencils.
Huh?
Your pencils.
Oh, well, that's okay. I got 3 good newses. The first, are you here? Okay. I found my luminance, my supra colors, light fast. What else?
Lyra.
And Lyra's today. Whole Lyra's. Sorry, I'm eating graham crackers. I'm hungry today. And if my body says eat, then I eat. Because if not, I'm nauseous. Sorry. I'll try not to be too rude with it.
Michelle says, oh, wonderful.
Second good news is Robin's cleaning off her table right now. to maybe color. Do you need me to repeat that, Michelle? Oh, yay, Robin. Oopity oopity oop oop. I feel like we all need to get up and do a happy dance for her. Third piece of good news. You ready? I'm gonna let Sarah presented this time. No. I'm trying to do it. I gotta stand up. I'm my limit.
You presented it so beautifully last time.
Because I bragged.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna brag.
Yes, you are.
Nope. Michelle, I finished the 004 challenge.
Can you see this, Michelle? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, joy. That's pretty. I forgot about this. A great snap. Oh my gosh, she says. Her first completed page ever in the history of life, the 004. The hardest? No, put that back up there. You're going to brag a little more. You're going to spend a little time on yourself. Tell about it. Tell her about your process. Come on, you can do it.
I cannot. I'm sorry.
What did you use? Poly.
I used polychromos. Well, I did watercolor, or no, translucent gesso.
Yeah. On the base. All over the base.
The whole circle. And then I did watercolor. And then I did polys. And that's it.
So she based with watercolor. Right?
Yeah.
Tell me how you got the background like that. The sky.
This part?
Mm-hmm.
I took...
Because I don't think you guys can see this, but it's really... It's like, it looks like when it's raining and you're looking through the clouds and it looks almost like muddy. That's what it looks like.
I don't know if this will show it to you.
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Mm-hmm.
I took one of the blues, I don't remember which one, and the hunter green. And I slowly played with the two colors to see what I could come up with.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came up with this like mossy, earthy, foresty green thing. Misty. And it worked out great.
Mm-hmm. You learn anything new about anything during this process?
Yeah.
What?
The triangles really help.
Mm-hmm.
I just applied like what we learned, but also like the shading to make it like feel like it's popping off the page.
What do you think you did that? What do you think helped you learn how to do that with this? Because this is a very beautiful example of something jumping off the page. So, like for somebody that doesn't know how to do this, how did you do it?
The simple answer is watching you and listening to you. But no, I just thought like, how are the clouds going to be laying on top with each other? And if I wanted it to be on the top, I would shade underneath it. And if I wanted it to be down low, like this one, I shaded into it. And then like same with the water. It's moving away.
So you brought the darker
It's
edges
moving away from it. And so I did it on the outside of the ripples because the ripples are bigger and moving out.
So if you want to do something tight, you go into it. If you want to do something open, you go away from it.
Sure. Yeah.
That is what you're telling me.
Okay. Yeah.
You also told me that you filled in your triangles. What does filling in triangles mean?
Anywhere that there's a triangle where lines meet.
What did you do to it?
Darkened it. Except for like where I wanted the tips to be. But yeah.
Well, I think it's gorgeous. Literally.
Thank you. I like my
They can be beautiful
animals.
stickers.
They look, yeah, it would. These look so not the right color on the camera.
But it is.
It is. It's this one right here with some white.
I do think that it does, Sarah.
It does?
Don't look on there. That's dark.
Okay. Well, I guess it does look better. Yeah. And then my sky blue is my raindrops. And then the green is the background and the trees. And the trunk, I did just like the background here. I think it was dark blue. No, maybe it's steel blue. I can't remember. One of these two. And then I mixed a little bit of that to get like the trunk. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. All right. Back to your regular programming. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Already did.
Thanks for your presentation.
Yeah.
You guys want to see a cool little snack bowl I made? Sarah's over having, what are these things? Little pretzel twist things? But I made this bowl. Little snack bowl. It's blue on the outside. It was made with, let me move this for a second. It was made with a light body. This is our stamp here. And it was glazed with a dark blue. And look at all those drippy drips. Isn't that cool? This is like this color, it's hard to see, but it is really purpley, like lavenderish. Anyway, I love it. That's her snack jar. I'll give it back to her. That was an accident. It was supposed to be a cup. So I had a cup and it went whoop, like that. So I just said, all right, well, you stay in that way.
That's it.
Let me show your finished flamingos. So Michelle is done with her flamingo. Oh. There. That is her flamingo. And it is beautiful. I love it's so delicate and smooth. Yeah, buddy. I love I love what she did down here. She did these the same as the flamingo colors.
Yeah, the buildings. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
I love it. Michelle, your colors are so good together. I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. Yes. How are we doing on this? Do you think we're doing okay over here on Jasmine's lady, or what's she needing? You just want to help? I am my flamingos. Did I show you my flamingos?
I saw.
Right there. So this is mine. I don't know if you. That's fine. Thanks, lady. Thanks. Yeah. No problem. I was just hoping to have them done by the 29th so I can get them in the end of the month video. So, what are we, the 25th, I think? So, that's like 4 more days, Lori.
Amy wants to know, what does she send you? Just the flamingos, right?
Yeah, you're not doing the 004.
Yeah, Amy did.
No, oh, not Amy. Amy. So, I think the flamingo and the double, any type of buddy we did throughout the month, Amy. Any, anything that you want me to put, like if you want something, because I'm going to recognize your channel, right? So anything you want, anything we did, collaborated on, anything like that, like I want to mention you, if this is okay, I want to mention you doing that green, doing all the greens for me and the different budget pencils. That's something I want to, say thank you to in there, because that really helps me understand. There's I just want to be able to give credit to whoever is doing it. And my way of knowing is like, when you send me pictures of it, it's okay to use. It's not okay to use. I don't want to use anything you don't want me to use, or say anything you don't want me to say. So you set that parameters. Like I understand like what each person's going to have different parameters, and I just want to respect it. And if you don't want me to do anything, I will respect that too. It's just much easier to talk about my month end because I spend so much time with you guys, not just coloring on my own. It's hard to talk about things without being like open and transparent about what we all do here. Ooh-wee. They didn't go water.
Yeah. I wish I wrote the color of the other lily that's done, what I used with it, because I can't remember which pink I used, says Michelle. Are you coloring? Jinx. Jinx again.
Jeez. You won.
Yes, ma'ams. Good one, Michelle.
That's funny. Okay.
Michelle, I started the page together. I mean, well,
What?
I started our buddy color. This is an intense page.
She's changed her mind a couple times, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
She's over there like stressing herself out. She does that though. That's how she is.
Okay, I'm starting that tomorrow online.
You know, it's always hard to start a new page, don't you think? The process, thinking of it.
Yes, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
And
Man,
sometimes you just have to put pencil to the paper.
yeah, that's what I told myself in the background, and then it didn't turn out what I even thought, and so now I'm trying to recover it.
So cute, Mandy.
50 Zodiac minis. Oh, I bet that'd be so
I bet
cool.
you'd really like that one.
Sorry, late to the chat. The flamingos were gorgeous. Just did a great job.
Thank you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay, it's break time.
Was it break time? Didn't I just have a break?
Mm-hmm.
Is that more not like a break? So I'm still sitting.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a few minutes after these messages.
Cue the DJ.
Hello, hello. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, hello, and welcome. Does she look sassy yet? I was throwing some lotion on. I just wash my hands. So I put a little moisture on my hands so they don't look like complete dinosaur hands. Okay.
Not dinos.
Dinos. Okay.
Thank you, Robin. She looks great. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, and more yes. Okay. So, I hate how they did this, but I'm going to have to deal with it because they did.
Jeepers, you scared Michelle.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I should be a little more delicate coming back. I'm sorry.
Julia says she's so cute so far.
Thanks. Thank you. If I get quiet, talk to Sarah because I'm nervous about her face, so I'm quiet.
So did everybody have a good day today? No, Jess, you be you. It's okay. It was a rough start today, wasn't it?
Yeah, you weren't feeling so hot today.
No, my head was hurting.
Should I take a rescue medicine?
A lot of sinus pressure and yeah. Anyways, but I'm doing better.
Yeah.
And oh no, Lori hurt her back.
Is it contagious?
Oh goodness. Were you two like conspiring to do the same thing?
Were you doing your hair too?
Robin says, yes, thank you for asking. I was pretty tired after I cooked dinner, but now I am motivated to clean my office. You know, I'm very happy for you.
I'm so proud of you.
It making good headway?
That is so stressful.
Rory says, yes, it's my twin's fault. Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Yes, it's all in. Thanks, yes. Oh, today's Monday for you.
It's your birthday? No, it is not your
Today's your birthday?
Happy birthday.
Oh, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday from all of us to you.
Da 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 da.
Hey.
Hey. Happy birthday to you. You guys are not connected at the hip and up if you don't know her back hurts. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That is not what that means in any way, shape, or form. I am literally yanking every chain.
Chain yanker.
Oh wow.
I'm
not sure what it means, but okay.
Well, I was thinking in my head to the tune of Heartbreaker, Dream Maker.
Do.
No, I didn't. Amy didn't want to make you feel bad, or didn't want you to feel bad.
Such a good friend.
43. Happy birthday, Julia.
Happy birthday. How does that feel? Birthday. So you're a Pisces. Is that right?
That's a good question. I'm sure we'll get an answer here shortly.
I hope so. We never know how long it's delayed.
Amy says, I've been on my phone with her all day and she never mentioned.
What? That's a long time. All day. I hope you guys aren't paying by the minute.
Remember those days?
Yeah.
Or when you had to buy minutes for
Oh
your
my
phone?
God, yes. Hold on. I'm going to have to call you back. I have to re-up my phone.
Yeah. Great niece would have been 18. Yeah.
Dang, what a day, guys. Lucas turned 18 this year. That feels so wild.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask me something?
Oh, I don't think so.
Many times before. No, you more specific, Mitchell.
Like in the live?
Like,
No.
did I ask her? Did I ask her?
I don't think so.
I mean, I definitely asked you how your day was.
Lori just twisted wrong. I'll be fine.
Okay, so do you have some heat on it? Heat and cold.
Michelle says it keeps lagging on my end. Does anybody else having issues with it? Amy says, oh, please, Jess.
What? What'd I do?
Why making fun of him for being on the phone all day?
Oh.
What was the question that I missed? What was the question to you?
I don't know.
Birthday. I don't remember.
I think I said that.
Oh, are you a Pisces?
Well, Pisces. I said to Juliet, is she a Pisces? And they said they haven't said anything, but I know you're also a Pisces.
Juliet's asking here, what question did I miss?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you makes you a Pisces? Or do you not follow stuff like that?
Well, I'm glad you're right next to us, Michelle. She said I was behind.
Oh.
No heat, Lori. Just ice pack off and on 15 minutes and 45.
Mm-hmm.
Aries.
Oh, it's past the 20-something. So it cuts it off.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Michelle's an Aries too.
Aries, yeah. Eleanor's a Aries. She's April, right at the beginning of April, I think, somewhere in there. Another friend of mine. What is this? What is this?
I don't know.
I think that's hair wrapped, you know. What in the heck is that? What is this, guys?
I don't know.
Your birthday's next, Michelle. I don't know what it is. I was like, is this a flower? And that's her hair?
I think that's what it is because she's wearing a short sleeve.
And what's this? That can't be hair. It has to be another flower or something. Boy, oh boy. What do I know? What do I know? I'm just going to make it a flower. I don't know, to be honest. My honesty says that I don't know. You know, like what does the crystal ball say?
Yeah.
I'm such a dork. And you just let me be a dork on my own. She's like,
I
that
love
was
you
really
being a
funny
dork.
to you. That's funny. Like, I don't know that, bud.
The one near her ear is her hair.
Is it?
The one near her arm is a flower.
I'm not sure if that's hair, because that'd be weird hair, just randomly.
But it's right here too. I don't know.
I'm struggling with it. I'm a struggling. I'm a struggling. I'm a full-blown struggling.
This is hair too.
What? This?
That turquoise in there?
It's hair? I thought her hair was moved. Oh, it's black?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Guys, gotta help me here. Don't just let me make like blue hair, which is black hair. I mean, it's nice to have one like little like, you know, pop color or something like that, but usually it's
You can see she has hair back here. And so even though her hair's split, it's like coming off the side and then over the shoulder down.
Over the shoulder
There's
boulder
going to be hair
holder?
back there.
Over the shoulder boulder holder.
Yeah.
I thought for sure that it was a space because there was a really hard line right there that was created.
I think it's just to signify the front and the back of the hair. Like,
I'm just like, this is for real. Are you sure this is hair?
it is now.
It is now. I don't think it is. This is random bubble off the side of her head. Get the flower leaf. Yeah. You guys want to see this up close? Like, come on. For real. Over the shoulder boulder holder, yeah. No, you don't have to. Just don't be sorry. I'll just make it another piece of hair. We improvise. Listen, I did hair. If I can't fix hair, I had no business doing it. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding about doing hair, but I'm kidding about my method.
I wish we could play music.
I know.
I'm sure it would probably help y'all.
When you listen to music and you're like coloring, do you do that? And second of all, what are you listening to?
Good questions.
Other colorists are some of my favorite videos on YouTube. Yeah. There's always something that's very, very like intriguing to me. Something that I really like to watch when I color is I like watching Gilmore Girls.
Yes.
This is like fun and airy and light, and I've watched it a million times, so I don't need to see what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I can already see like their facial like 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 I already recognize that in my brain or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If I don't get done with this tonight, fully like detailed out and stuff like that, I'll finish it behind scenes. We can do something else tomorrow. I have a project coming up, but I want to make sure those of you that want to get into it are have enough time to like maybe gather the supplies you'll need. Nothing major, but it's just that you have to specifically have watercolor paper and also some sort of watercolor medium. I prefer it to be watercolors, but if you don't, like gouache is good or stuff like that. This should be fun.
Yeah.
You'll need a pencil also. And some tracing paper, Sarah?
Yeah.
Because you'll have to do that part of it for me.
Ouch. I can do that.
I'll tell you what, I'm horrible at it. Okay, perfect. One day you'll watercolor, right? You're just saying you don't have the supplies. You're not saying like you won't watercolor. You're saying you won't watercolor. Never is a real long time. You have Neo 2s though.
Said someday, yes. At this time, I'm not into it yet, but someday I want to start. I have that, so I can be prepared whenever, says Juliet.
Perfect.
She said yes. So Neo.
And the thing is like we're not going to always have the same supplies, but we just do our best with what we have. Don't feel like you have to go buy new things. It's just a matter of understanding. You know, is all. We don't have to have the same things to understand things. I want to like kind of get away from that feeling of I have to have that or I can't join in. I don't want that to happen. So if you have Neo 2s, it's the same concept. The only thing that you'll need is watercolor paper. I mean, because I'm painting with what with 2s right now, strictly. I've never done this before. Pretty satisfying, actually.
That's good. It's always nice when something's satisfying.
Yeah, I could totally just do this and not even talk. Period. For hours. You know I like something when I stop talking.
Robin says, I know I'm being quiet tonight. Last 2 nights that you were live, I was exhausted. Now I'm energized.
Oh yeah, do you? And get ready, get your stuff going. That's priority. I'm happy you're just sitting here listening. If you are, you know, the spirit is nice, you know, just having you around. It's okay, do you? Like I said, it's a lot of time to sit with me every day. So I understand we are going to do other things. Like when you guys are live or you guys are doing things, like sometimes I'll just put my, headphones on and listen and do other things. And, I don't get to stand that much, but, I'll be cleaning off my shelves or reorganizing. And, I try to use that time too. Chime in when I can, and, Like when I go to Michelle's live, a lot of times I'm getting ready for my live the whole time. Like, what am I going to do? What are my supplies? Where, I'm doing all that stuff. Getting my, whole world situated over here.
Yeah.
Anybody watched any good videos, coloring videos lately? After the next video comes out, I'm happy to, if you want to know how to do what I did, I'm happy to do one live here, and so we can practice if you want to, if you don't want to do it on your own. Just thoughts behind it.
It's a groovy idea.
Groovy, dude. Totally tubular. What are we thinking for these holes here? The colors. Maybe orange? Oranges? Or what?
Yeah. I'd probably do orange.
Hey, Keely. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Somebody got anything funny for me? Got any informations? I gotta have some thoughts in my head. My brain's not like, it's going boring up here. I gotta have some more thoughts. It needs to be real, like refed, basically.
Michelle says, Kim messaged me earlier today. She was acting goofy. I loved it. Made me laugh.
Yeah. That's good stuff, right?
Michelle, who says I was acting goofy?
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you my hack today? You probably know.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready
tell
for
it.
it.
Share it.
Let's share our highs. You got it.
I've lost 39 pounds.
39 whopping pounds. That is so incredible. I bet you feel even so much better than you did. Like just that.
Yeah.
That's 40 pounds. That is a lot. A lot of weight.
Awesome sauce, Michelle. Yes. Juliet says, not funny, but today is also Aretha Franklin's birthday.
Aretha Franklin.
Mhm.
I love like, was that called useless information? I don't want to sound rude. That sounds rude, huh?
Just tidbits.
Tidbits. Thank you. So we also need to talk about Saturday we're gonna have birthday cake live for a cupcake. I don't know if you're around, but I still want to do it.
My triple chin is just a double chin. So,
I got it. Aw.
Robin's high is what I've been saying in a while. I finally decided to clear out some unnecessary papers from my office. This way I can get to anything I need, whether it's coloring or diamond painting or even my cross-stitch stuff. Okay?
Oh yeah. Robin, it's gonna be a good 2025. Look at all those things you have to look forward to. That's what Sarah and I are like. Let's just start making places for us to do things and then we'll do them. You know, because it's too much to get back, put it back, and ugh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it if I have to do that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharpen it, please.
Sharpen it. Scalpel.
You.
Razor blade.
Speculum.
Speculum. Look. Dying.
Ouch. Oh, shiza.
What happened?
It ate it.
Why?
Oh.
You have to listen. I'm not telling you. I'm saying you have to hear it because it'll keep going and going and going. And do. I feel like this is a boring picture, and I don't know what to do to make it. Well, I do know what to do, but it's just going to take a long time.
You know, you could use pencil shavings as fire starter.
Yeah, smart.
For everybody that doesn't know what to do with pencil shavings, save them in a mason jar.
Yeah, and light them on fire.
Yes, Michelle, send a picture. Keely, I have a high today. I didn't do anything. I didn't do my walking. I stayed inside. But tomorrow is on its way, so I'll do better. But Keely, you did get out of bed.
Maybe. Did you get out of bed today?
I'm assuming so. We go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But I assumed, so I could be wrong. And I'm guessing maybe you've eaten or drank something.
Fluids.
Yeah. So you did do some things.
Yeah. You did. You breathe too.
Yeah. Each cross-stitch Robin, I had so much to get rid of, a huge tote full of books and material, and still have a full tote. Gave a lot of pictures away and got a tote finished in storage. Wow, Amy.
Does cross stitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michelle. You really.
Oh, yeah. You want us to show it? Or is that for us?
I miss my cross projects, but to be honest, my office became a dump zone, so I've not used that space in about 6 months. Hey,
You get it.
I absolutely understand that.
You get it.
Let's do the show.
Okay, so those of you that don't know, Michelle's recovering from heart failure. and I don't know all the specifics, but she's literally just a little over a month in recovery, and this is her before picture, and this is now. And like literally, like she's night and day. Look at like the color differences. Look at just everything. She's doing so amazing. We're super proud of you, Michelle. Seriously. That's incredible. Be proud of yourself, woman. She's made such huge strides towards being more healthy, making healthy choices, being more healthy minded. I'm really proud of her.
Yes, ditto.
Ditto, kiddo. When it gets hard, Michelle, look back to this conversation and just remember how proud you are of yourself. And when the going gets tough and we mentally want to be like, I can't do that anymore, just remember you got a bunch of people behind you now clapping. Just remember you got it. You're doing excellent. It is not easy.
No. Not at all.
I don't think anybody in this space of life couldn't say it is easy. Like if you think it's easy, then I don't know. Where do you come from? Where did you go? Something cut my Joe. Yes. I agree with you, Michelle. It is a blessing to have people in your life. And, it's also wonderful to feel grateful for that. You know what I mean? Like, know that. I think that's a powerful feeling, is to know you have support and love.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when people are the most successful in their lives, when they feel supported, like loved and mattered. But I think at this point, I think Michelle knows how much she means to people,
Hope so.
I would really hope so, Michelle, because you scared the living cock-a-doodle-doo out of us.
Yeah.
Am
I on the right track?
What do you mean?
Like that colors way that you...
It's pretty. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just leave room, spaces. Go in back and fill them in.
Oh, okay. Don't do it all color.
Don't do. You're gonna imagine where you're gonna put it ahead of time. Okay. Just don't be afraid, because you're of lines of demarcation yet. You'll blend it out later. Right now, you have to lay down the foundation and then blend it, or else it'll end up the colors too close to each other. It's very hard to explain. I don't know how to practice. Just use that information that I just gave you and try and implement that somehow. Make that a rule.
Okay.
Leave space for the other colors to come in.
Don't do all the colors at the beginning.
No, you're not blending right now. You shouldn't be blending. You have to lay down a base. Then you're going to go back in and then blend. That's how I do it. I don't know if maybe
with intense?
With anything.
Okay, so I'm intensing down.
You're
Am
gonna.
I watering it or am I waiting?
I would wait. You ever see me just spray my page like that, just like that, and I let them activate and then settle back down because I want to keep those layers there.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you.
You don't be sorry. We're not apologizing. We're done. We're done, and we're moving on. Moving on. Moving on. I don't want to dismiss your feelings, Michelle. I'm just saying you don't need to be sorry for us. Like we're all over it. We're just so thankful you're here. Six months from now, or even a year from now, you'll look in the mirror and say, "Damn, I'm looking." What does she say? "Damn, I'm looking good and sexy." Yes, yeah, heck yeah, Keely, you tell her that. That's exactly what can happen. I mean, you should do that now. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to wait to feel good about ourselves, but you definitely are gonna climb this health ladder. Yes, I am hot. Yeah, tell him. That's what I say. Tell him.
Yeah.
I'm the hottest Michelle I know. That's what you gotta say. Tell yourself. I gotta tell myself too. I'm not exempt. So if I'm like thinking I have all, I gotta tell myself too.
Very true. Very, very true. I realized I found another high. I can't get a new eyeglass prescription until I have these 4 eye surgeries. Broke my glasses about 2 months ago, and I've been using glasses I couldn't read with. So I had to take them on and off and on and off and on and off. Well, in one of the boxes of papers, I found a perfect pair of bifocal glasses that will hold me over until I can get a new prescription. That's awesome. That's exciting.
Man, I love that because how the heck do we see? I stepped on my glasses not too long ago, and Sarah glued them back together so they're hanging on by some glue. By the hair of their chin.
Yeah. It was
It's a little bit devastating when it happens. What are you gonna do, you know? You gotta see.
Yeah.
I've been struggling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I need to go get new prescriptions. I need to make an appointment like, what, 3 weeks after treatment?
Yeah.
See
and
if they
hope
can
that it'll
hope that it works. I mean, I think we should go see my eye doctor because she's much more patient.
Yeah.
She'll work with me. She tried really hard once. But I haven't had a new prescription in so long because they can't make my eyes work. Whenever we go to the eye doctor and you're sitting there watching them do it, do you just want to hold my eye open for them?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Just hold it open, Jess.
Well, because they're not patient.
They're not patient for them.
And they're like, oh, yeah, okay, take your time. And then
seconds later,
pry it open. Like,
okay, well, then just pry it open. Oh, okay. That was a real fast second. They meant a second. Oh, good night, Mandy. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Oh, feel better. How do I do this part of her eyes? I think I need to see a picture again. Hello, Ivy. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy to have you in tonight. How are you? Okay, you see you tomorrow night, Mandy. Feel better. Maybe you can take a warm bath or something. See? So I'm not understanding what is that?
The bottom lid line. See lid lines.
Mm-hmm. Jasmine, you are one talented woman.
Yes.
How's Miss Ivy doing? You should see Sarah over here. She's doing a happy dance. Do you know what is happening in 6 days?
No spins over.
Mm-hmm. How did you know? I don't even know that I want anything. That's what's funny about it. I'm really like being ridiculous. Well, there's a couple things I want, but like I'm telling you, like I don't have to have anything. Especially after finding my pencils. Are you kidding me? Hit the jackpot with that. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's true.
I feel blessed today, and I'm so full of gratitude. Do you want to share? I want to hear about it. I want to hear all about your highs. I could tell me about this, but I love to hear about her highs. I'm going to Lily's now so I can show you a picture of sunflower. Okay. Let's do it. Thank you so much, Ivy. I'm nervous. I'm doing this all with Neos, and I'm on my stroke right now. I get really overwhelmed with the details at some point. Like my brain doesn't want to process them. And if I just sit here long enough and force myself to do it, then it'll happen. But I'm not really liking my flowers, so I think I might change my color of my flowers, but I'm not sure what color to change my flowers. Got any suggestions on my dilemma?
Sorry, my brain was somewhere else.
Okay.
What was your dilemma with the color of the flowers?
Kind of. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I should have warned you. I want to bring this up higher so that they can kind of see more of my whole process. Stay put. There. Sorry about all of that. Everything's like so vibrant, and I can keep working on them and add more vibrancy to them. Maybe I should just keep working on them before I decide if I like them or not. But I'm trying to figure out how to tie this in with this in and these dots, and I'm struggling on the bus with that. Sarah, do you think maybe we can open up the window? There's no air in here.
Can you hold the camera, please?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Thank you. Yes, it's such the little things. You gotta celebrate it all, right, Ivy? All good things. Just be grateful for what is breathe. Just 1 second. I'm just wiping my glasses off so I can see. I can't sit still today because it's so hot. Makes me like physically feel yucky. So you want your questions are what to color these things? I don't see the question. Is there? I think. But you're gonna have to figure that out because are you wanting to compete with the flower or the lily pads? You know what I mean? You have to decide what your focus is. Your focus is going to be your whales, maybe. I don't know. Do you want to have like muted male whales and like brighter lily pads? So, like, you've already decided that your flowers are probably a priority in this picture, and maybe the whales, or you know what I mean? You have to figure out what the composition's going to be. I wouldn't even concentrate on those. Those are like small details for me. I concentrate on my larger items first, or my background, so that way I don't have to get lost in my details. Does that help? I just wouldn't color those personally right now. I would think about like the whale or the other lily pad things. Of course, then that means you have to even want to work with them. Mm-hmm. There's all the things, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just going to keep on.
Did you see Keely's comment?
I haven't seen.
I want to have a feature I could turn YouTube on the TV in mine in hubby's room. Hubby was the only one in the bedroom, and I turned it on, and he was like, "What the heck is going on here?" He was freaking out.
He was listening to me. It's like, who is this wild person? How dare you spend your time with that woman? She sounds like a mutant. I'm being ridiculous today. I'm sorry.
You're not being ridiculous. You're being silly. And that's appreciated.
How about adding hot pink and orange to flowers? I thought about that too. I'm going to do that. That makes sense, Ivy. I like that idea.
Why is it so much?
Yeah, how much is it?
Which makes it that.
I can't see. Is it less if you just go there and order it? Like buy it there? It is fun to be silly. Really silly. Maybe not the last like month and a half or so. 2 months, because I've had lots of family stuff going on, but I am on a normal occasion. Pretty dang silly. Pretty dang silly. My tongue had. I don't know if I have hot pink, but I'm gonna do my best. But
These ones?
I don't need them.
No.
I love coloring with makeup brushes. It just makes me happy.
It's the same if I do it pickup or not.
Oh. I haven't had dinner yet. We definitely have dinner late because we have late schedule. I think Sarah isn't usually even home until 9:30 ish.
Correct.
You ordered some Impossible Burgers. I need to get those, Keely. I'm gonna try them one day. We're gonna try those one day, Sarah.
Yeah, we should.
Have you ever had it?
Nope. I have not.
Mm. Oopsie, poopsie, poopsity doo. Do 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 do. Any fun plans this weekend? Dinner. We haven't had dinner. What should we have for dinner? What are the ideas out there? Any of you like sushi? Are you sushi eaters?
I think we should do sushi.
Sushi would be wonderful.
Michelle had ham and cheese sandwich with lettuce, cucumber, pickles on it, celery cut up, and grapes and cottage cheese. Ivy's never had an Impossible Burger. I'm a chicken. Lori thought Amy meant she ordered dinner. Robin's only had sushi a couple times, but would love to have more of it. And Michelle had orange juice. Juliet had grilled cheese and tomato. Yummy.
Mm.
That one's good. Sushi's the best, though. I'll go for that. I think we might.
Yeah.
Sushi's.
Sushi's wonderful.
This weekend, our town is having a lot of food vendors at a local park, and the public will come and sample. Those are so much fun.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. Y'all have stuff like that? Do you guys like going to I'm a grilled cheese person. Oh yeah, baby. I love a grilled cheese. Do you use mayonnaise to make yours or butter? I know this conversation's gone around a couple times, but I love a grilled cheese sandwich. Hamburger potato casserole. I just got the coolest things. Mm-mm-mm. How's your desk looking? Butter, yeah. You gotta have butter, right, Ivy? Butter. Butter, baby, butter.
Yes. Ooh, ghee and a slice of tomato in each sandwich. Interesting.
What is it?
Put
Ghee.
a slice of tomato in grilled cheese.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's so good. Oh, yeah. You've not had that, baby.
No.
Oh,
Keely likes to put pickles in the grilled cheese.
no, thank you.
Desk is ready to go. Recliner is clear.
What? Are you about to sit in your throne?
I bet that feels incredible.
I bet. It felt incredible to me. It still feels incredible to me. I'm very excited and thankful for my little spot. It's not really little. It's kind of big. Takes up almost half of a room now.
All right, Keely.
Is it not nighttime?
Toodles.
Toodles, my noodles. See ya next time. Have a good day. Thank you for sharing the story about your husband.
We have 15 minutes.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
We're already there.
Yep.
Jeez. You guys want me to finish this up behind the scenes or keep working on it with you guys? Call it. What is it? Or continue. And I know what I'm asking.
I think you should finish it off screen and tomorrow start a new thing.
What?
I'm not sure, but start something new. Excuse me.
Ivy's like, hook me up. Moving on up. Moving on up. We got 2 votes to move on. What else? Nobody else votes? Nobody else is like, I don't care what you do, Jess. I don't give a baloney. On rye, I can't like rye. You know what, Sarah? I don't like rye. Rye bread.
Isn't that the marble bread that we've been having?
No. Rye bread is very distinct flavor. I don't know how to explain rye other than it's really, 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 really dry. And it has a very it tastes like fennel, kinda, I guess. Fennel. Yeah, look at you go. I used to have a gal that every time I would go live, she would clean her house. She would clean her house to me.
Oh.
Like the live when I used to paint.
Well, I did that too.
Yeah. But that was what she used the time for. She
Oh.
would put me on in her ears and listen and then clean her house the whole time.
Wow.
Like She spent that much time cleaning her house every time it's live. I'm sure she probably did everything. I love bread. Yeah. Jewish rye. Get regular rye. Okay, maybe we like regular rye. That other kind of rye, I'm just not eating that. That's yucky for me. I don't like it. It really fights with my taste buds. It's like, get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I don't like rye. I feel like I've tried it.
It's not for me. That kind. Yes, but I like my grilled cheese on dark bread too, if that's what we're talking about. If that's what we're talking about. So, are we going with Sarah and Michelle? We're moving on from this. Lori, can you tell me? What else will we move on to?
Oh, like rye on a Reuben.
See, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't make me.
I don't know if I've had a Reuben.
RJ Hampson. I don't have any yet. I have to wait until the beginning of the month to buy anything. 6 days. I don't have him. I want that one. I want it. I want it. I want it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. That one's a marker book. I don't have a bunch of people in here like Macas. I like markers. And I like using markers. So I'm excited to get the book. I mean, I don't have to use markers, and it's not like I have to, but it's a good look. It's a good look. I gotta make RJ Hampson proud.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah.
We have I don't think we have that one, right? We have two of the other ones. I have Cute and Creepy and Something Beauty and the Beasts. And I have the magical mythical creatives. I have 3 books. I don't think I have a new one. I want my pencil case. Oh, Amy. Froggerty. Is that the RG Hampson? Because that's what I want to do. I want to do that. Can we do that as a color along next month if I get it? I hope you did. I see? No, I did not see your comment. Someone did that as well. Just watch me shoot your chores. One day I said something funny and I can't remember what I said, but she was laughing so much she had to stop her chores. Yes, I totally get it. I'm the same way with like watching your stuff. Like that's when I get my stuff done. I'm totally wanting to do a book.
Yeah. Me too.
You want one too?
I want to yeah.
Yeah.
I really think so.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we? It's crappy paper, but we'll work around it, right?
Yeah, I'll just throw some gesso on it. I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's working really well for me.
Sure enough. Well, we didn't do either one of the things we had planned to do today. Well, 3 of them. We gotta get a box out in the mail. Package out in the mail. What book are we talking about? Lori, what's the name of the book?
Shift Property.
Yeah, it's the R.J. Hampton.
Yeah.
The frog book, the new frog book or newer frog book that came out. It's like everybody is doing them. I gotta do her makeup.
What about Rita?
What are you asking that? Oh no, Ivy
I'm
says
just-
we have I have Asian. We have Europa and the fall, winter, and like maybe that's spring. Yeah, I don't have the Asia one.
Oh, we did.
It's newer.
Mm.
Lost in Time. What's Lost in Time? Did I
Another great book, Lost in Time.
Oh, Lost in Time. Is that the
Sure.
frog book? Okay. I want to get that book. That's on my like instant radar book. You know, like I need it now. Give it to me. You know, kind of thing.
Yep.
Lost in Time. New frog book. That's what I want to get. That one is what I really want to get. It's gonna be there. Amy, when you call, they're gonna say, yep, it's right here. We got it. First thing in the morning. And Lost in Time. So that's one that you could probably know that we'll be doing some color alongs and stuff like that in that one. Yes, I am going to get the new Kirby book. I don't know the live, so if we want to do that buddy color, then I'll probably do that. There's a lot of people on here that have already voted that they don't really want to see it, so I am going to get it at some point, and those will have to be like private buddy colors if you want to do that. I'm very, very anxious to actually try some of Kirby's concepts in there, like color-wise and stuff like that. Not something that's necessarily my forte, but I think it's a really good coloring opportunity because we don't really color with those colors much. We're always coloring cutesy things, and so not always are we working with the same type of coloring palette.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it when I get it. Maybe we can pick a picture that might be not too gruesome for you guys if you wanna sit through it. No, Lost in Time is by R.J.
Hampton.
Hampton. Mm-hmm. Are those regular A4 or whatever size? What's that called? That book? The frog book. A4, A5. The
Normal paper size?
normal paper. I don't know what those are called. Is it normal paper size or is it like overly sized or undersized?
What a mellow evening.
I know, super mellow. It's
Dogs
hot
are-
outside. Like everyone's like shocked by it, I think.
Yeah.
Because even the neighborhood was quiet today.
Normal paper size.
Okay. 8.5 by 11, whatever that is.
A6.
And do you recommend getting the hardback, or I think I'll probably get the hardback if I'm allowed to. Well, you got to grade them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're almost at time.
Yeah, almost. We've got 4 minutes. I'm putting the lily pad picture away for now. I'm getting frustrated. I'm done. I'm done, 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 done. Moving on. That's perfect. You'll come back if you want to. I always get the hardback and then get the PDF. Yeah, it makes sense. And hardback then and the soft. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. I get the hardback, much better paper. You only get one set of pictures though. I'm kind of okay with that. Where do you get the PDF? I got all my PDFs on Etsy.
This website, you can get the duplicates with the difference. Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Okay. Then you can print it out on whatever paper you want.
If you cut the paper book up.
No, I'm sorry. They're saying that you can get the hardback and get only the one copy of the image.
Mhm.
But you can go to the website and download the PDFs for the difference, because it's 2 images
Mm-hmm.
and one has a difference in it.
Oh. No, I think you just get 2 of the same images in the softbound book. And then in the hardbound book, you only get 1, but it's better paper. Is that my understanding
Yes.
right? Okay.
And then you go to the website
And you can print them all.
and you can download the PDF of those other images or the one
Oh.
images and print them off on whatever paper you want.
I get it. Does it cost us money to go to the website? And
I'm
do it?
guessing probably.
It has changes. Huh. Like big enough to care about it, or like I'm okay with just the book, or what's the best scenario? Because I really, 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 really want to color this, like in this book.
$15.99, I think, which is about the cost for the hardback for one set.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth it.
What kind of paper do you guys print off on? I like Nina and Spring Hill. Those are my 2 favorites. But I use Nina 90 if I'm going to pencil, and I use the 120 or whatever that number is for marker.
Yeah, Hammermill, isn't that the same as Spring Hill?
I don't know. The Spring Hill is in yellow and white packaging.
Hammermill is black and white, blue and white.
I don't know if they're even selling the Spring Hill anymore. Like I haven't gone to look for it, but I think Nina's probably my preference though. Venom for pencil and something cover
for markers.
Mm-hmm. I really like Nina, and that's what I mean. It's really good. Like it takes a lot, and I mean I can even use some water on it. Like
Vellums for pencils. Okay, that makes sense.
Like an opaque vellum. What kind of vellum paper? Because when I think of vellum, I'm thinking of like see-through vellum. I'm like Nina starts at 90. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's got that like scratchy feel to it, right? Like that feel. I know. Like, what do we know? That doesn't sound anything like it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it has
yeah.
that like grit to it. Interesting. Well, my friends, I am going to hop off here. I thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks
Learn
for
something
everybody.
new.
You guys are always fantastic. I think we voted to move on from this little lady. So I'll find another project. If anybody has anything they want to see from me. What?
Robin's gonna order Lost in Time.
Yay! I'm excited. Mine will have to wait just a few more days. Just a few more days. It's gonna be like midnight and I'm probably gonna order it.
Probably. Good night, Amy. Good night, Ivy. Good night, Kitty. Hi.
Yes,
Good night,
be
Lori.
blessed, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much.
Good night, Michelle.
We will see you again tomorrow. Toodles, my noodles.